There you go. Right, give me a sec, because I haven't done a stream for a while. Bit out of practice. And, you know, just getting started, isn't it? But I need to figure out how to view the chat, because the YouTube gaming app isn't around anymore, is it? That's what I used to use. That used to be my way of keeping an eye on Shizzle. And I have no idea no idea how I'm going to monitor now. I think I can do it through here. There you go. Hello, exclusive gaming BD. There you go, it's working. I can see stuff. Right, I need something to prop up my phone with. Sorry for all the noise. Oh my god. Right. Hey, Marshmallow. I'm not a marshmallow specifically. I need to put a game in. I need to put a cartridge in. So, yeah. Rocket Knight Adventures. Thought we'd start with a classic. Hopefully my cartridges aren't dirty. Why did I lose the signal there to my TV? Signal to my TV's vanished. Is that the Mega SG being weird? Got no signal apparently. Oh my god. Hang on. Let's reset the Mega Drive. And first time I've used this, and I have noticed there's some weirdness with the signal with this Mega SG, where I can't run it through a splitter for some reason. Right. Let's see. There it is. Right, hopefully that won't disappear on my screen. Because that's irritating. Rocket Knight Adventures. I need to turn the TV down, don't I? Because I'm going to get because we don't want the game audio coming through the microphone. Yeah. Yeah. We'll check the options. I don't want to put it on hard. Hard is hard on this game, surprisingly. It's such a classic, and I love the Mega SG like reads the ROM and just goes, oh yeah, this is like, you know, 60 Hz, because the ROMs on these PAL cartridges were the same as everywhere else in the world. So when the Mega Drive read it, it just goes, Mega SG reads it, it just goes, alright, 60 Hz, cool. Because I played this on the Mega Drive when I got this cart recently, and it's shockingly slow. But not on here. Nice and quick. Boom, boom, boom. Do, do. Music's so good on this game. Do wish I had a copy of Sparkster though, which I would not be able to afford. He's dead. Now we've got to learn how to do the thing where you go over the hills, which is diagonal. Boom, there you go, you can't move in mid-air. That's not good, losing health. Whee! I like that, teaches you about momentum. It's a good little bit of design. Do, do. Whoop. Damn it. Should have turned around before that. That's all of them? Yeah, onwards. Woo. I want to go up because there's an extra life up here. There we go. I remember all that shit. What happens now? We got the big old pig boss on the waterfall. Yeah. Oh shit. Probably shouldn't have got caught behind him there. But maybe it's for the best. Now we got to bash into him. This bit I always keep messing up when I first got back to playing this. But I think I got it down now. Keep out of the way. There we go. Look at that, I did the first bit. It's not the first stage done yet though, because these stages are quite long. It's been a long time since I've managed to actually complete this, so I doubt I'm going to manage it today, but we can give it a go. Oh, I've got an itch on the bottom of my foot. Hold on, important thing. God, I'm so unhealthy. God. I just did my shoulder. He's going to come over me, and then he comes back again. It's quite a generous hitbox on the old boomerang things you fire off. Oh god, missing him. There we go. Boom, straight through the wall. Still not the end of stage 1. He's got his bum on fire. Poor chap. I'm going to kill him anyway. It's not my fault he's having a bad time. Time to learn how to bounce off walls. Whee! Watch out for them bursts. Didn't watch out for the burst. Oh, there. Jeez. I think there's some bananas up ahead here, so I should be okay. There we go. Oh god, I missed the gem. That's terrible. Some more fireball shit in a second, isn't there? I think. Ooh. What I need to do. There you go, I think I got it. Yeah, I got it. Right, got the extra life. Wonder what's in the present. Oh no, it's a monster. There we go. There's a big old centipede thing out there. Right, boss fight. He's not too bad, this guy. Just going to poke his head out a few times. Then he sticks his tail through in a sec. Oh, these things. Ugh. Just to avoid them pretty much. Whoa, can you hit that? I feel like I'm supposed to hit that. Ah! That's bad. Didn't do that well. There we go. Go. Shit, I need my coffee. I got this so precariously placed. I put the Mega Drive on my desk next to me, and I've had to run the cables around all the other wires to make sure I don't drag anything off the worktop, off the surface. I've got the HDMI cable running behind my switch, which is a bad idea if anything moves quickly. Oh no! Dark Knight's got away. Is it called Dark Knight? I think it's called Dark Knight. Big old aardvark, that's what he is. What do you mean by top chat? Live chat? That's what I want. I don't want top chat. That's boring. Alright. Oh, bless this game, just chucking you into boss battles. Oh. Oh, really. Not playing it safe there, am I? I hope that came across all right on your screen. It looked a bit funky on the on the capture on my phone. Got a feeling the phone can't do 60 Hz, so bananas. I found I want a jet ski. Oh, cheeky bugger. I got in my way that time. There we go. Not doing bad. I'm collecting up the extra lives, which I'm going to need later, because this game's tough. Go away, bat thing. Oh, we've got to go straight across. Ooh, like that. This is teaching you how you go behind the waterfall, which is going to be useful in a few minutes. There you go. Go on, stick your head out, you little bastard. That's what we want to hit. Coward went behind the waterfall. Can I hit him from here? Yeah, I can. He can hit me as well. Let's jump behind. Oh. Oh god. Jeez, that is going to look buzzy. Right. So counterintuitive, the apples don't increase your health, I don't think, do they? I can't remember. Scaling on this is nice. There's no shimmer not too much shimmer, it's all nicely done. Mega SG is a nice little console. Kind of makes me want to get the Super NT, but this thing costs like 200 and some quid, so it's not going to happen anytime soon. Up we go. I do love how this game's just like, yeah, we're going to put things just slightly out of reach, so you have to use the rocket thruster just to pick up a little bit of health. It wants to make sure you know how to use your rocket thruster. This next screen's weird. There's like no background to it. That little bit on the left that's flickering away is like, you're not meant to see that. That would normally be off the screen. Can I have a gap to get through? Shit. There we go. God, lost a lot of health. Oh, this is a stage where I always screw stuff up. Jeez. Oh, I'm dead. I knew I was going to lose some life somewhere around here. This part always messes me up. Duck. Don't stand up there, you'll take your head off. Ow. Went to the back of me. What a fool. Oh, this isn't even the hard part and I'm losing a ton of health. It's more ducking to do now, isn't there? Oh no, just gotta jump. Duck. Minecarts don't really flash like that in real life when they get to the end of a track. You just go off the edge and die. Got to stay far enough back from these before so the bombs don't hit me. Should be a good idea to avoid getting hit. Right, we got a big boss coming up in a sec. Here it comes. Oh yeah, chickens. Yeah, coming to the end of the track. There we go. Oh, that was dumb. I don't think I can... No, I can't hit them away. That's what I want to do. Oh god, he's getting too close. Oh, I broke his nose. He's going to swing his arms at me now, but the chances of me avoiding being hit now are pretty slim. Yeah. He's supposed to spin into his arms. We could do this. We've got 4 lives left. Oh, for fuck's sake. I just had to stand still. That's all I have to do. Oh, you're looking so smug about. Yeah. Jump when I press jump, you dick. Ooh. Oh, I need to do this thing on those arms. Oh, not far from extra life, I think. Pretty sure you get one at 50,000. Can't get me. Oh. God's sake. That's what I want to do. Oh my god. Right, the first one doesn't hit me. Right, so boom, and then the second one. That's the one I want to hit. There we go. Destroy his arms. Is that the end of the level? No. There we go. I think that's the end now. No, in this game it's going to drop me off a edge. No, we're done. Ugh. Right. Ow. I have to switch my legs around. Right. No extra life? I think I do actually. The Japanese version, this has like a little band playing the music on that bit. Don't get that on our version though. This is nice, the reflection in the lava. This economy were doing just like a whole load of just showing off on their games back here on the Mega Drive. No, hang on. No, nothing up there. Thought there might be something up the top. I think you can see in the reflection if there's something up the top. Actually, if I remember rightly. Yeah, there you go. You have to watch the reflection for the platforming. Ah! I was trying to jump too far like a twat. Flipping amateur hour up in here. Pretty sure that effect was done by manipulating the scan lines. Like you would tell the game after a certain point, draw in red these objects. And there was like a similar trick done for the water and stuff in games where it would just be like, okay, under this line, draw that. There's always like a little sort of glimmer just on the edge where the scan line's drawing. Right, okay, this time, don't jump so far. There we go. Yeah, extra life. I like that. More of that, please. Oh, for fuck's sake. At least I got the extra life, I guess. Yeah, I've got a feeling I'm not going to finish this. Jeez, that was a bit too close. Get that again. Right. There we go. Do it at the right time this time. God. Ooh. Why wasn't I going in the cave door? Normally you walk straight in them. Oh, I'm forgetting something really dumb, wasn't I? I did something wrong. It's a good job not many people are watching. God's sake. Yeah, very good job no one's watching. Right. I like that effect, little prism. It's just a transparency thing, but just like a sprite that's only got the foreground elements on it, and then they just remove the background behind it to make it look like you're walking behind the crystals and being reflected through them. Give me that. Alright. As long as I can make it there every time, it's fine. Oh my god, I wasn't... That's... No. Why am I in so much trouble getting through this section? There's no enemies. What I've got to do is, you know, walk through the room and not touch the lava. Hey, it's Eric. How's it going? Yeah, I thought I'd start with Rocket Knight Adventure. I'm doing really bad though, so... Oh shit, see? I keep doing stuff stupid like that. I've been on this room for like 5 minutes now. I'm going to lose a continue here, aren't I? I got to the door at the end, and then, like, it didn't let me go through the door. So I don't know what I did wrong. Don't know if I've forgotten something. Ah! God's sake. God's sake. This is like the first point I've lost any continues. Are you sure it's people with fireworks and not the police? Because from what I understand, the police are going around setting off fireworks in the US to mess with people. Although I guess it was the 4th of July last night, wasn't it? Yeah, I guess maybe it was more likely that. Yeah, thinking about it. I'm glad we stopped having our weekly fireworks and clapping nonsense over here. for like 8 weeks everyone was clapping for the NHS rather than, you know, asking they get paid properly or are funded properly. Because that'd be silly. Ooh. You've got to celebrate your independence. That time when Bill Pullman stopped the aliens, with the help of Randy Quaid. People always forget Randy Quaid's contribution to that. Why have I got a message held for review from you there? Hold on. There you go. Apparently mentioning cops gets you silenced on YouTube. Oh, it worked that time. Oh god, spikes. No. Ah! Oh god, I'm not confident enough. There's too many fish. Okay, at least the spikes aren't an instant death. Oh god, I can't remember the last time I did this part of the game. Hopefully it's not long. There's life down there. There's a banana. I love that. You know what? Run. That's better. That'll do. I've played Sparkster on the Mega Drive, the original, you know, years and years ago. I've never played the SNES version though. But getting a copy of those is pricey. Like, I think Sparkster for just the Mega Drive or the SNES version is usually like 200 and some odd quid over here, if you're lucky. I think Sparkster for Mega Drive about 100 and something. But like boxed Super Nintendo games are ridiculous. Right, I cannot remember what this boss is. I'm going to assume I hit it. Can I? Yeah, I can. That's good. I can charge down. Guess I can destroy the claws as well. It's been a while since I got this far in the game. I think I usually given up by the train cart section. Can I destroy one of these, please? So you're going to snap at me in a minute? Yeah, it's one down. Don't think he can reach this far, can he? No, he can. That's okay. Yeah, great, awesome. Ugh. Right, does he have anything else to attack me? He does, he has rings. That was easy enough. Yeah, one of my mates had Sparkster on the Mega Drive. I mean, I've only just got Rocket Knight like this last year. Like, I always thought this was ludicrously expensive, but I picked it up for 25 quid. Which isn't bad for a box copy with its instructions and everything. I've got a feeling they priced it wrong. Oh my god. Get back on your thing. Crouch. Oh no, you're supposed to get off it there. Okay. Jeez, it's been a long time. I swear to god I used to be able to finish this game. Oh my god. I tried walking off of that there, but the momentum forward kept me on it. Alright, jump off. There we go. Stay down here. I think we've still got a few more stages before the robot jock stage. That's what we want to get to. How's it going with the video making, Eric? Have you had any luck? I've been trying to make the same one for about 3 months now. I'm almost done though. About a week or so and I should be finished on it. Ah, shit, I remember this boss. Fuck yeah. He goes fast. If I remember rightly, you just got to stay above him, don't you? And then a bomb comes in. Oh god. People miss your videos, Eric. Was Rayman the last one you did? I guess technically the last one you did was the Link to the Past, Link's Awakening bit. Well, I think they did at the same time, weren't they? Oh yeah, don't you just walk on the platforms and it keeps you on them? Right, it should be on the right this time, yeah? This, yeah. No, he's coming up on the left, okay. Munch, munch, munch. Give me some bananas. Cheers. Can I have more bananas, please? No? Oh, God. I just think I've been lazy when it comes to making new videos. But, you know, I'm doing 3 in 1 in the next video. So, hopefully that will make up for it. Oh, my God. If I remember rightly, yeah, you can just keep doing this. Oh, I've got a few hits there. That's good. I never know what I prefer with bosses, because, like, I think if you can hit the boss at any time, then that doesn't really give a strategy to the boss battle. You can just sort of cheese it a little bit. But if, like, you have to wait to hit the boss, then the cycle of the actions is what determines whether it's fun or not. Like, if it takes too long, then it's not going to be fun. Is that it? Oh my god. So was I like 1 hit away from beating him before? I was watching DJ Slope playing Sonic and Knuckles last night and he went and jiggled the Mega SG and reset the cartridge. Amateur. I should have picked up some Mega Drive games and put them here so I could switch to them if I need to. Yeah, I know my beard's got a bit long, hasn't it? Is this nearly the end? I think this crashes into castle, doesn't it? And you make your way through the castle, and then you got the bit where you fly into space. I don't think it's loose on the Mega SG. It's just that he was playing Sonic and Knuckles with Sonic 3, and I think he jiggled Sonic 3 because that's a tower. Oh no, there was a princess in another castle. Oh, oh my god, I can't be beaten by this guy. Oh yeah, you hit him back. Oh my god, amateur hour. Completely forgot about that. How many bombs can you take to the head? I remember, was it Sonic Spinball? If you jiggle the cartridge, it loads up her level select. Because they basically knew about the jiggle being a problem on the Mega Drive. Oh no. I'm not doing very good at this. Oh my god. Right, bouncy, jump. Bouncy ones you can get over easy. Health. Oh. Almost jumped straight into the propeller there. Wow, wow. God, I remember this stage. This is nightmarish. Isn't there a couple of bits where you can like jump off and grab a power up in like a dangerous way on this stage? Yeah, this. Nah, I'm not going to try it. No, leave me alone. Oh, you got to bash down into him, haven't you? Jeez, flickering, man. I don't know how long I'm streaming for. Probably until my back gives out, which is usually what determines my stream length. Oh, has that brought me right back to the start? Oh god. That's not good. At least the mini-boss isn't too tricky. Whoa, jeez. Make such a pathetic little noise these guys do as they fall. Not relying on any strategy here. Oh god. Being too impatient. Duck. Turn off. Not timing it. Discords, they're probably going to hate me. Everyone does when they find my channel. Stop it. Oh, stop being mean. I like when you've got a little bit of invincibility. If I could have that all the time, that would be nice. There we go. I think I've got it down now. Oh god, I thought I had it down. Stop it. Oh, stop it. Oh, good, a banana. Right, I'll have some of that. Dan and Dan. Which Dans? I know a lot of Dans. We talking Slopes Dan, Odd Pod Dan, Retro Zone Dan, Danny Sexbang, Dan Olsen. Oh, when do I hit this guy? Not then. Nope, not then either. Alright. Stop it, you weirdo. Shaking your hips at me. Oh, there we go. That's when I hit. Stop throwing stuff at me, you sex pest. Oh, Odd Pod and Retro Zone Dans. There's too many Dans on YouTube. Got half a health bar left. That's what you got to say. I don't like this boss. When do I get my robot pig? I've got the principle of it, it's just, you know, dodge some stuff, jump into him, but when these things hit, they seem to take off like 3 chunks of health. 2 chunks of health. Got 3 hits. Okay, that's good. Not much actually comes over to that far edge, so that's what I need to do. Yeah. Hey, did it. I can't let this little guy kill me now, can I? Oh, come on. Ugh. I thought he was going to freaking kill me. That would have sucked to lose to that. was thinking of doing a Let's Play of this with Paul, but, you know, the apocalypse. Can't get him round. And he's all worried about catching the COVIDs and stuff. Whee! Is it another flying stage now? I think you get flying stage towards the castle, don't you? I can't remember. Oh, is that the Discord invite? I'll have a look at that when I'm off this. Yeah. It would be nice if they released a Rocket Knight Adventures collection on something. Like both the Mega Drive games, the SNES game, and even the Xbox 360 game that like everyone pretends is terrible, but it's not, it's alright. It's not as good as these, but it's fine. That'd be a good, like, game versus game. Rocket Knight versus Rocket Knight. Sparkster versus Sparkster. Through the middle. Ugh. Yeah. Ah. Ah. When do I get my mecha? Oh, it's that but this mini boss. It's got his Gradius thing going on. Right, he's got his little protective windows to his core. Look. Oh shit. There you go. Is it Gradius or Gradius? I always call it Gradius. Oh, he's going to have an arm, isn't he? There we go. What's he up? We've had more cases too. My co-worker. Oh, good. And your wife works at a retirement home. So my mate works at a retirement home. The council were going to make him redundant, and then they assigned him to working at her old folks' home. And he's had to be tested like every week since he's been there. So it's not nice getting a stick up your nose and stuff. But at least he's getting tested. No one else around here is. Like it's like they pretend it like it's not even happening around here. Some shops have supermarkets have said they want people wearing masks, but they're not enforcing it. Oh god, that's a big boy. Well, that was a good start. Yeah, if you can get a copy of the SNES and Genesis Sparksters, that'd be a video. Oh, can't get over him. This music's pretty Toe Jam and Earl, isn't it? I've got a feeling I should have rushed down here. Yeah. If I remember rightly, you have to rush down there to get there before they do. There you go. Remember that bit. Let's keep the rocket thruster handy. There we go. Killed them all. Oh shit, I remember this bit. I can never tell if this is a lift or if the building's dropping down behind me. No! Shit. I love that for once it's actually a load-bearing column rather than a load-bearing boss. Oh shit. Oh god. Let go at the wrong time. Just got to keep the rocket thrust in, that's what. If you think about how if they did a modern version of this, there'd be all sorts of stuff like, oh yeah, you can improve how fast your rocket thrusts up, and all this sort of stuff. They'd give him friggin' RPG stats and stuff. And it'd feel wrong. And it'd make me upset. Yeah, it's the friggin'... I mean, you've got to get through and not bounce back. It's the bouncing back that's doing me in. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah, I think this is going to be where I die, isn't it? Right, I know what parts I can just run through. That's no troubles. Right. They'd do a Rocket Knight Adventures, but like your default armour doesn't have a rocket thruster on it, and you have to unlock the rocket thruster armour. There you go. Did it. That's far more reliable. There we go. There you go, I remember this. Do 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 do. Oh, all the way back. I didn't go back up quick enough. That's my problem. Tried to stop it there. Didn't work. Got to hit the opposite button to make it stop moving, that's it. Right. There we go. Right, now I think you've got to do that, but through some spikes, haven't you? I think I remember, like, a lot of this game, but actually doing it is tricky. Keep going. Yeah. Got a feeling if I went over the top there, I would have an extra life. So many spikes in this game. The whole game's about spikes. Collecting diamonds always reminds me of games on the Amiga. That was like the default collection thing on the Amiga games. It's unusual for on Mega Drive, I always think. It's always coins I associate with consoles. Oh shit! Ah! Maybe I should have started running. Hey, it's DJ Slope. Hello. I'm doing very badly. I've only got one continue left. No, don't do that. Oh shit. It's the first time I've been to this part of the game for like probably about 20, 30 years. When did this come out? Begin 1992, 93? Yeah, it's my Mega SG. I don't do emulation. Fuck's sake. I would move the Mega SG, but the wires are currently wrapped around my cup. It's very precarious how I've got this set up. Right, pay attention this time, man. There you go, right. Not going to get that extra life. Not. Oh god. Yeah. Got my cart. Got me. Rocket Knight Adventures. I actually quite love that this plays at the proper speed as well. Like, I've never played this at 60 Hz before, because, like, you know, you play this game in a Mega Drive cartridge and it goes. I want the import version because apparently it's easier. And I do not have the skills for this. Right. Oh god. Oh shit, I should remember just go straight up. Straight up. It wasn't that expensive, this cart. I saw it in CX for like 25 quid. Like, for the box copy with the instructions and everything. Which is just like a bit silly. I always expected this to be one of the really expensive ones. Should have done diagonal. God. There we go. Oh, come off it. Yeah, apparently, according to... I remember... what's his name? John Linehan on thingy. Digital Foundry, saying that the Japanese cartridge, apparently you lose less health every time you take a hit. Like, just as standard, you take more damage. Oh, fuck's sake. That got... Oh, God. Come off it. No. Well, I got a lot further than I usually do. What should I plug in? What Mega Drive game should I plug in? What have I got that would be fun to play? Or terrible? I haven't got any other Konami classics because they're extremely expensive. Let's turn off that, because I discovered that if I don't, I lose signal to my TV. Right, what can we play? I've only got Sonic the Hedgehog 2 sitting next to me. I've got Tiny Toon Adventures, Mercs. I've got Pele. No, the American version is the same. It's actually the same ROM on the cartridge between the PAL and the US version, because they love doing that. I'm going to grab some Mega Drive games. One sec. Got to manoeuvre myself. Oh yeah. I don't know what to play. Yeah. I have got a Japanese game. I've got Rastan Saga 2. My friend got me Herzog Zwei as well, but it doesn't work. I need to clean the cartridge, clean the connectors on it and stuff. Right, I found a game. It's a classic. What was the cheat? Right, if I remember, what was the cheat for this? Did it hold down those? Yeah, there you go. Right. Do you know what? I don't actually need to change anything. I thought there was an extra lives cheat, but there isn't. Yeah, it's cheeky boys. I always like being the blue hair one, the blue mask one. Obviously. Oh shit. I always forget that magic is A. I like this game. It's a nice alternative to Wonder Boy and the likes. Kill the edamames. Come back here, tribesman. Just gonna keep whacking them. I'll do the job. Freaking playing the Amiga version of this for the video I did ages ago was shocking. Like, there's no music, the sounds are all wrong, the friggin', like, graphically it looks terrible for an Amiga game. Like, an Amiga game should be able to look almost as good as the Mega Drive version. Like, there's no reason why it couldn't. Oh god, that's dumb of me. So just a fun, joyful little game this is. I always end up taking damage here because I can never quite get through there without... Ah, did it. I feel like people always go on about Wonder Boy when they go about these adventure games, and no one ever talks about Cheeky Boys. Probably because they don't want to talk about Cheeky Boys. Because it sounds dodgy. Poke your head out, you bugger. That's stupid of me. Let's smack him. Oh, shit, I can't. I was trying to read you. Reading your chat. Hurt his column. God. He's going to bounce at me soon. The bosses are just like, yeah, smack him a lot. That's how they all work. This is your your bosses where you can hit them pretty much at any time. Oh, did you miss where I lost? On Rocket Knight Adventures, my last life. God, I need to get a chair. Welcome, warrior shit. I'm Kalia, goddess of the earth, and I've been waiting for a young warrior like you who can stand up and fight. Please take this bomb. Cheers, lady. Thanks for the bomb. No, this game's never super expensive. Unless you're talking about... No, that's the same, yeah. No, this game's never been super expensive. It's just no one cares about it. Alright, well I haven't got enough to upgrade my strength, so let's do that. Replenish some of my health. And we'll continue. I didn't lose a continue on that stage, so it's all good. In the hood with the Mandem. Oh my god, stop pressing A. Jesus. God, the music's so good. I feel like this is like just a hidden gem. I know Try from My Life in Gaming got a copy of this a while ago and he was playing it on the stream. He loved it. It's just one of those games that no one ever mentions. It's a genuinely good arcade game. It's a really good port on Mega Drive as well. It's just missing a few little bits. Take that, weird cherub. Oh god. I'm taking the hits today. Have that. He's going to cry to mommy in a minute. Oh god, it's the bees. Ain't no turbo joypads that can fire as fast as I can. There you go, look, he's crying. He was just testing me. I got the NES new Ghostbusters 2 a little while back. The Mega Drive Ghostbusters is one I want to get as well though. That's like a good game. I want to get Batman as well, the movie game. Oh god, doing the dumbest stuff. Stop pressing A, Jesus Christ, Ant. Just doing everything wrong. Where's the health at? Doesn't matter, dead. Got a health reload. Come back up, you coward. Right. That's some of that. Doesn't matter, I can get through the rest of this without losing another life. Comes the two-headed dragon. Never played the Mega Drive Ghostbusters game. Like, you always hear good things about it. Yeah, let's use all the magic up. Why not? Got to crack the eggs, otherwise a turtle comes out. I'll get close and just chop his head off. There's one. Ugh. Right. Time for a magic carpet ride. Oh, I should have said congrats to DJ Slope for being around for 6 years now on the YouTubes. Oh, hold on. Ugh. There you go, shit did it. I put on the censor thing just to, like, moderate chat, hold dodgy chats, but seems to be a little bit overzealous. Fucking what? I didn't get to the reason why I call my guy that name. If you call yourself shit, the guy comes up and he goes, I know you, you're shit, aren't you? And that always makes me laugh. Right, should we find another cart? I've got Rastan Saga 2 here. Let's pop that in. Japanese games. It says Rastan Saga on the top. I can read that. I can read that Japanese. I've got a nice controller. I've got an 8-bit do. 6-button one. It's really good. Nice pad. Apparently you can use this on the Switch as well. I've got a NES Switch pad over there, 8-bit do one. Right, will this load first time? It did. Yeah, I need to clean that Herzog's Y cartridge, the Japanese one I've got. Taito. It's all in English. It's convenient. Would have been confusing for Japanese people. Can I skip past this? I feel like this should have moved on from this screen by now. Hold on. Let's give it a reset. Something ain't right there. Something ain't right at all. Let's give this another try. Picked up these carts from Super Potato, one of my friends did. Right, there we go, coming back. Let's give it another try. This game's proper early Mega Drive stuff as well. It's like, you know, sort of games. Very little movement. Yeah, it's not starting up. What a load of poo. Need to clean the carts. Yeah, that works. That always works. Got the little Master System adapter as well here, just in case I fancy playing a Master System game. I picked up Zillion 2 recently. And I got that because it's one of the games that has the FM sound on it, and the Mega SG will just play the FM sound, which is really cool because I've never heard that before. Right, let's give you another go, Rastan Saga. No, I really need to clean my cartridges. Let's grab a cart, one that I know works. I've never played the first Zillion, and non-Zillion 2 I can't get past the first stage, it's really difficult. It's fun. Right, let's find a cartridge. I was looking for a Master System converter ages ago, and they've got pretty pricey. Like, you can get those third-party ones, but getting an actual Mega Drive Master System converter is a bit expensive. Like, more than I want to pay, basically. Right, found something legendary to play. Bring up my menu. Right, hopefully this works. There we go, it's working. Doesn't want to make sure that I want to play it first though. Yeah. $50 is expensive. What was the controls? Move boost, fast kick, power kick, taunt, fast punch, power punch. Right, got it. This game's not very good, but I will give it credit. The animation's really nice on this game. You're telling me that Shaq, like, was supposed to be going to a charity game when this happened? God. Greetings, big warrior. Good old Shaq. I've been playing NBA 2K20 recently, and Shaq's in that. He like gives commentary and stuff on the booth. This story's nonsense. I just want to punch some stuff. Go on, get dragged to another world. There we go. God, you can run around. Lost jungle? Yeah, sure. Yeah. Where is Set Ra? The animation's nice. It was done by Delphine Software, wasn't it? The guys who did Flashback. It's quite short. It's a bit of an unfair advantage for Shaq there, isn't it? I taunted her. I'll just keep kicking her in the face. She looks worried up the top. Oh yeah, that works. I remember plugging this into the Mega SG. Not the Mega SG, the Vectron 5. And it asked me if I'm sure I want to play Shaq Fu. Don't do that, that's cheating. Voodoo Dogs is cheating. Oh heck. Get up. I don't know what any specials are on this. I found one. There's one. Jump is so long. There's some retro stuff I got years ago that's just like nowadays I would not be able to afford. Like my copy of Symphony of the Night, definitely wouldn't be able to afford that. But like I brought my Sega Saturn off of Pull for 50 quid with like a shit ton of games, and like I have sold half those games for more than 50 quid each. Like, and back then, no one wanted a Sega Saturn, so Paul's like, yeah, whatever, I'm never going to play it again. But, yeah, friggin' I had Guardian Heroes and Burning Rangers, Shining Force 3. Yeah, all sorts on it. I've only got, like, about 5 games left now. Games no one wants. Got Alien Trilogy and Duke Nukem 3D and... good, not much else. People always malign this game, but in the grand scheme of things, it's not even the worst Mega Drive fighting game. There are way worse fighting games out there. Just gonna keep kicking him though. That'll do the job. Like Rise of the Robots is an infinitely worse game. There you go. Spam it. You got Fury. Magic Knight Ray Earth. There's a bunch I want to pick up at some point. I want to get a copy of Einhander at some point for the PS1, and like I don't know if that's too expensive or not. I don't know about Einhander, but I I played it on the PS Vita TV and just thought it was fantastic. I'm lucky I've still got a whole bunch of my RPGs for the PS1, like friggin' Wild Arms and whatnot. Oh my god, I just... Oh god, look at Shaq's face in the corner, he looks upset. Just gonna keep spamming kicks on him. Get up. Come on, Shaq, you can't die. That means you can go and take it back. Just go get it. Yeah, I'm liking that GameCube games are getting ridiculous prices because I would like to sell some of my GameCube games at some point. I think the last one I sold was my Link 4 Sword, my Zelda 4 Swords. I've got a bunch. I've got a Little King Story, which I feel like should be a game that's worth money, because no one played Little King Story. Jeez, that was flash. How do I do a good special move? Do it back. No, I want to be able to throw a basketball at people. Must be able to do that. That's Shaq. That's a thing Shaq would do. Oh no. Jeez, I don't know if this game's tough or it's just the friggin' the lag. There's like an input delay on actions. But I find as long as I just keep kicking people, it all works out. There you go, through him. I'm back to work next week. I might have to take a look in the computer exchange and see if they've got desperate to sell any old games they've had sitting around for the last few months. Get some Master System stuff. One Master System game I want to get is the Master System version of Aladdin, which I think is on that collection on Switch, isn't it? Yeah, just keep kicking him. Howdy. Yeah, got him. Not really. I don't think it's safe to go back to work around here just yet. I did like 4 days a few weeks ago, but I'm back to work on the 13th. But yeah, although the place I work at, they're doing everything they can. They're only letting a certain number of people in. The building's massive, so people will be spread out. And I'm cleaning down every surface after customers touch them and things like that. Like, doing everything we can. That's not fair. He's using a big axe thing. Not an axe. What is it? Mace. Are they mace? Ball and chain? Swipe. He's in fury mode now. Doesn't matter. I'm going to stun lock him. I'm only going back part-time to work as well, just doing 15 hours a week, which isn't much. But it'll be a start, I guess. When I was in for 4 days, like, first day was just setting everything up before the story opened, and then spent the rest of the week not having any customers at all. I had one customer ask about a return. I told her to come in before the end of the week so I wouldn't be here after that, and she didn't. So she's probably coming while I'm off. Yeah, I can imagine working at any like supermarkets or anything like that is an absolute nightmare. No, I wouldn't want to work at the local Morrisons. How am I beating these guys? I don't think we've ever won more than like 2 matches on this. Cheeky bastard. God, I need to... There you go. That's what we need. Stun lock him into position. Cheese it. Shaq's well known for his kicks and his punches. It's nice, you know, people rag on this game, but it's a pretty game. It, like, you know, does what it's supposed to do. There are way worse beat-em-ups on the Mega Drive. Did Violence Fight ever get a Mega Drive port? That's a pretty bad beat-em-up. There's that. What's that one with the time-travelling guys? Was it on Mega Drive? Not Eternal Champions. There was another game. It was like trying to be like Mortal Kombat. This will do. This is working. Taunted him. Look at that. See? What a cheeky bugger. Cool. Time Killers. Time Killers is that arcade one, isn't it? With the holograms. Which I've... Well, actually, is it? I can't remember. I played the one with the holograms in the arcade ones. That was weird. There's like a really bad one, I remember. There's a beat 'em up that's like just shocking. Northgate. Okay, let's go through there. I'm going to rock your chair, Grandpa. It doesn't actually look much like Shaq either, does it? It looks, I don't know, I feel like it looks more like Michael Jordan. Or Charles Barkley. Only Barkley shut up and jam. Oh jeez, this Grandpa is not pleasant. Can I lock him in place though? Yeah, there you go, let's just cheese it. If it works, it works. Oh god, I was trying to figure things out. How to activate Fury? No idea. Nothing seems to be working. I don't think we're going to survive this fight. Oh god, another one of your comments got... I really need to turn off this safe. You know, I don't think I'll continue. I think I'm fine. I'm fine with that. There you go. Game over, Shaq. Shaq. Got beat up. What was the other game I picked up? Let's do one more game. Oh, I could have put my name in, and I didn't. Let's do one more. I'm missing an instruction book for this. What am I missing? Should be free in here. Streets of Rage book I'm missing. Right. We'll do this. Last game. What one should we play? Golden Axe, Streets of Rage, or Revenge of Shinobi? Some classic music that used to be used on my end slates. I think Streets of Rage. I think that makes sense. Shinobi. I'd do some Shinobi. Featuring Sonny Chiba. Never managed to finish this. Every time I get to friggin' every time I've ever got to Z at the end, or Zed, just couldn't beat him, and not even before the wall came down and crushes your girlfriend. Tink tink. There we go. So good. Right, we've got to go to options first though. And we need to do this. Because you're not a real ninja without infinite shurikens. Got to give it a bit of time though. Takes a minute. 3, 2, 1. There you go. I think the version on this cart is the one that has Spider-Man but not Batman. I don't think there is one that has everything apart from the original releases there. Right, there we go. Jump. Right, and don't press A. A is the magic. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. This game's like, it feels good to play. Die, dog. Yeah. Who doesn't love killing dogs in games? Blow up. There you go. Right. Uh-oh. Still collect the shurikens even though I've got infinite shurikens. There we go. Do the double jump. There we go. That's what we like. Ah, doggy catches the shuriken sometimes. Got the vinyl for this soundtrack. So good. Sounds so nice coming through a record player. There's something nice about like digital music being played through an analog source. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Oh yeah, I don't have the block now, do I? I took a hit. That's better. Got the Streets of Rage soundtrack as well, which I need to pop on again at some point. Whee! Thread the needle there. Always like that jump. Don't need it, but I want it. Oh, there's an extra life in the middle. How do I get that? Do I want to even try? Well, it didn't give me a choice. Okay. Boss fight time. I need to get a copy of Shinobi 3 on cartridge as well at some point. I've only played Shinobi 3 on the Sega collections that have been released over the years. There we go. Do a double jump, you tit. There you go. Right. This is why you need infinite shuriken, so you can just spam this all the time and not play the game the way it's intended. Cheesing it. If it works, it works. There you go. He's dead. That map looks so old now, doesn't it? It wouldn't fly, you know, even a game a few years after this. It needs to look a bit nicer. There's parts of this stage that are always a little bit nerve-wracking, but like they're not as bad as they seem. Just got to know where you're jumping. Yeah, thought that might have been wrong. I didn't know where I was jumping. I couldn't remember if there's a platform below. I won't make that mistake again. See? Didn't make the mistake again. Did the right thing. Right, I'll let this go off the bottom of the screen. Give it a sec, and then jumpy, jumpy. Made it. That's a bomb. That's a bomb as well. Remember, it used to just be an accepted bit of like game design to have jumps where you couldn't see where you were going, and it was like so many games did it, and there's no way as a designer you couldn't know that was bad. Oh fucking hell. My timing on the double jumps is all screwed up. I do love the infinite shurikens cheat. It does basically turn this into a shoot 'em up. Do you like the sword? Close range. Oh, there you go. Right. Give that a sec, and then jump, double jump. Oh, there's a ninja down there. If you're colourblind, this level must be horrible. There's so much friggin' teals on blacks and stuff, and friggin' everything. Oh my god. I had Donkey Kong Land, and I have no idea where my cartridge has gone. And I don't remember ever selling it. But I definitely had Donkey Kong Land. And all I've got now is the Donkey Kong Country Game Boy Color port, which is good. But I want Donkey Kong Land, because it's a different game. Oh, look at that, got him as he went down. Took an unnecessary hit. Can you... Gonna lose all my continues, aren't I? God, I don't usually struggle on this. That was close. Almost went straight off the edge there. Alright. Too late now. Usually the part I get up to that causes me grief is the nightclub bit. Now you know what? Restart. Did I press that right? There we go. Streets of Rage. We'll do a bit of Streets of Rage and then end the stream because I've been going for 2 hours almost, and that's a lot for me. My back's giving me jip. Yep. Right, just reminding myself. Make sure I don't press A. Must be Axel. I usually so much better at Adventure Snowby. That's shocking. I don't have Streets of Rage 2. That's another one I should get at some point. I think I got the Xbox 360 port of it. It's kind of weird going back and playing those ports now. Like, you can feel the difference in responsiveness compared to the originals. Ding, ding, ding. There we go. God, I'm taking a few too many hits here. Stop punching me, it's not nice. Can I hit them? No. You hit them in the sequel. There we go. Clobber them. Doing a really bad job here as well. I don't know, I was doing good earlier with Rocket Knight Adventures. That's meant to be the difficult game. And here I am struggling on Streets of Rage. Just got to try not to swing the bat when I'm over the baseball bat that's on the floor there. That's one thing Streets of Rage 4 does that's really good, is enemies don't go off the edge of the screen. Like, the edges of the screen are treated as walls. So when you hit an enemy into them, they bounce back. Love that. Just give me a sec to pick up my bat so I can clobber you. It's a good pipe. It sounds a bit weird on the on Streets of Rage 4. Oh god, I walked into that. Go and cosplay M. Bison. Is it the boss guy now? God, my leg's going dead. Jeez. Severe numb leg. Knee to the face. That's satisfying crunch to the punches and stuff in this. There you go, boomerang guy. Let's do it. No need to, but it's fun when you use this. You can get that in the Streets of Rage 4 when you unlock the Streets of Rage 1 Axel. That's his special move. Haha. Oh, where's my leg? Ow. God, I need a gamer chair. Any big companies want to sponsor me and give me a gamer chair? That'd be really nice. I should ask Elgato to send me their new microphone. I'm kind of interested in it. It's got some nice little features. That'd be nice. They like sending stuff to losers like me. I mean, they sent me my Elgato. One of my Elgatos. 3 Elgatos. What's wrong with me? Gene, money! Is that the first money? God damn it. How is it you land on your feet on this first one? Press jump? Maybe sneeze. He doesn't come at you with a knife in this one like he does in Streets of Rage 2. Just charging at you. He does that with anything in Streets of Rage 4. Like, he picks up a spear and just comes at you with it, like the same way. Oh, someone's at the door. 1 sec. I'm back. Had to answer the door because Matt was having cat litter delivered for his ferrets. Poor guy having to bring that up the stairs. So Matt would never go and get the cat litter himself. I don't know. Making the guy carry a massive great big bag of wood pellets. Switch to the knife. Okay, that worked well. That worked out well. Oh my god, I'm getting twatted. Come on, knife boy. And he's got 2. Got friggin'. He's got a little white albino one and a brown one. I don't know if they're different breeds. I don't know what ferrets are. They keep escaping from their cage though and running around the house. Yeah, ferrets are floppy. They're basically like little dog cats with dog personalities. Yeah, they stink, the friggin' ferrets do. And Matt keeps going, oh, I can't smell it. I'm like, how can you not smell it? It's vile. It's constant. And if you touch them, you can smell it for ages. You have to go wash your hands straight away. How is it you meant to deal with that guy? Just grab him. There you go. Knee him in the face. That'll do. I don't think he smells anything. I think Matt's nose is messed up. Yeah, through the knife. Ugh. Come here. Gotta get right in their face and twat them. Axes now, it's just dangerous. God, it's getting windy outside. I hate these axe guys. Pain in the arse. Why do their axes cast a bigger shadow than he does? I don't know what this guy is. I always called him Jack because he looks like Jack Nicholson. He's got the crazy hair going on. His name's probably Zam or something. They've all got funny names. Hey, I've got another special. Might as well use it. Right, come here. Oh, here he comes with his knife. I'll have that, thanks. Whee. End of stage, there you go. Nah, that was a Streets of Rage 2 thing, wasn't it? I think Final Fight did it, didn't it? The Streets of Rage 2, like, everyone always goes, this one was trying to compete with Final Fight, and it was to a certain extent, but Streets of Rage 2 has the same sort of chunky, massive sprites and varied areas and things like that the first one that Final Fight had. I feel like the second one's more of a Final Fight clone than Streets of Rage 1 is. It had similar balancing and stuff like that, didn't it? With the like having strong tank characters and quick characters, whereas this one the characters are all pretty similar. Like, they have slight differences in strength and stuff, but it's not to the degree the second game has. Hey, it's Dan. Retro Zone Dan. I've had 2 Dans and an Eric in here so far. Give me that. All my knife. I want to throw it at someone's throat. Oh. God, the wind's making my door like try to open. can hear it creaking. Oh no. There's too many of them. Getting swarmed with green guys. Freaking gingers. Get out of it. Not doing good. Can I move on? Cheers. That was sneaky. He had to jump over my head and came back and kick me. I'm trying to look at the chat, but I'm also trying to kill people. Yeah, when I brought this up, it said top chat, and then I changed it to live chat when I started this. I'm guessing they put top chat in there for, like, I don't know, maybe it puts your subscribers up there first or something. I guess it's to try and filter things through, because, like, if a stream gets more than a few people in there, it can go a bit too fast, can't it? I was like watching Ultraman Z last night, because they Subaraya Network stream it live when it's on in Japan. They put it on YouTube straight away, and friggin' thousands of people in chat, and it's just like rocketing along. Just turn that off straight away. So cool that they're streaming Ultraman the same time on YouTube as it airs in Japan. I did put on the chat filter, the quality filter, and it seems to be a little bit overzealous. It seemed to not like the word cops earlier. Boss fight. Is it the wrestler guy? Yeah. Right, take this. I don't even bother having the stream chat open on GDQ. I keep seeing people complaining that you have to be subscribed to view the chat on there, but like the way that some of the people are in chats on Twitch, it's like, yeah, I would much rather not have everyone on Twitch in the chat, because Twitch chat can be just vile. Oh, that was lucky. Jeez, I might just get through this fight. Oh no, I lost my knife. God, give me. Let's put my name in. God, this is slow. Come on. Let me put my initials in. Punch to continue. Right. There we go. It's not just the people complaining in stream chats, on GDQ as well. It seems to attract a lot of trolls. A lot of people just like going out of their way to mock the people playing. Yeah, that's the thing. That's why I don't stream on Twitch. Like, you don't get many people watching on YouTube. I wouldn't get many people watching on Twitch, to be honest, but at least on YouTube, I know it's my audience. Like, it's, you know, my followers. And they should mostly not be twats, hopefully. I'd like to think my subscribers aren't twats. Probably attracted a few, though. Oh my Jesus. It took down my health there. No throw. Mega SG is a lovely little machine, man. I think that something about the signal that comes out of it might be a bit funny though, because I can't run it through my HDMI splitter for some reason. I don't know if that's the splitter not liking it or my TV not liking it. And I found that when I plugged this in here, something I did, like, I think when I removed the cartridge while it was switched on, it like didn't like that one bit, and it lost my signal to the TV for the stream. But I think that's all to do with running it through something. But yeah, it's a great little console. The only compatibility issue I've come across yet is I've got this double cart over there, which is Cosmic Spacehead and Fantastic Dizzy. And the way you switch games on that is you plug it into the Mega Drive, and when you hit reset, it switches what game's playing. But that straight up doesn't work on the Retron 5, and I've never on the Retron 5 or the Mega SG, and I've never been able to get it to work on either. The good thing is, on the Retron 5 it loads up Fantastic Dizzy, and on the Mega SG it loads up Cosmic Spacehead, so I can play both games. Yeah, I mean, I'm not so sure about whether that's actually true on YouTube. I think people a lot of the time are sort of like seeing things that aren't really there when it comes to algorithmic stuff on YouTube. I think the most likely thing, if anything's going to mess with your like view time, because I've noticed it does definitely seem to count it in views, is, you know, when you scroll through the mobile app and it starts playing a video automatically silently, it's definitely counting those towards your views. Because I logged into my other account and I'm swiping past and I'm seeing my videos come up, and like I noticed the view count shot up on my other videos when it came up, and my watch time went down, and then a few days later it readjusted it. But it definitely seems to actually pick up on those and count them as views. And it definitely logs if you just let something keep playing on there as a video you've watched, because it starts suggesting other videos like it straight afterwards. But I'm not convinced about the whole streaming ruins your algorithm placement or anything, because you tend to get longer watch times with streams. I think I definitely need to stop doing short Let's Play videos and stuff though. The plan is to rather than record like, you know, an hour or something and split it up into multiple 10-minute parts, planning to just do one-offs instead. I remember Oddpod saying that he tweaked the titles on some of his videos and suddenly they started getting a whole bunch of views. So I have been tempted to go back and test it out and sort of like do new thumbnails for some old videos and see what happens. There you go, up and jump. Yeah, you thought you'd sneak up on me. Got 5 lives, blimey. Doing alright. Okay. It does take a while to let you move on, doesn't it? Get into the groove, not let them get me. Okay, I went wrong. Sound like a friggin' Banjo-Kazooie game for a second. I was playing Banjo-Kazooie the other day. I was waiting for something to download on my Xbox, which obviously takes forever, and just loaded up Banjo-Kazooie and started playing that. Completed the first world, did a bit of the second. No troubles, man. I'll see you later, Dan, next time you do your stream and all that. Catch you later. Suppose I've lost my rag at this shit. Hey, it's him. Oh god. Oh god. I'm doing it wrong. I'm too used to how you dodge them on Streets of Rage 4. Let's use the car. Oh, little green guy's petrified. He knows what's coming. Oh gosh, try and throw. Oh god, yeah, that doesn't work. There we go. Oh, I've had an email I don't care about. Yeah. Getting so many emails recently for games, like, where they're trying to get me to, you know, ask for a code and play it on the channel and stuff. And I haven't done that for years. Don't take code requests anymore. It's not my thing. This stage where you get to wonder about how they got the car on the boat. But then I say it's a ferry. That's why the car's on the boat. You're doing it. It's a ocean crossing ferry or river crossing. Oh god! Don't be such dicks. Oh. Paul was having a nightmare of these guys on Streets of Rage 4 and kept dying against them. And then he realised that wasn't even on easy. He was struggling with it. We played through together and slaughtered the game. You could just carry knives back then. Back in the 90s. It's a different time. If you ever want to see a microcosm of how the world's changed, it's like the start of Die Hard where Bruce Willis is on a plane with a gun. It's just fine. Using knives. Used to be good at this. Used to be. So I never went on a plane until after all the security stuff started coming in, but even like Heathrow Airport isn't like as crazy secure as you see American airlines being. Like the amount of security stuff and things you see American airlines doing is crazy. Or do a German suplex, I haven't done one of them yet. Boom. You have to grab these ones and give them a fling. Go on, get up. It's good timing on the chicken there. Getting that just in time. Oh, gotta move my leg. Oh, get some oxygen in it. Oh god, I'm getting punched. Yeah, I looked into TSA locks because all the suitcases I sell have them. And apparently the year they introduced TSA locks, they went from arresting like 200 airline staff a year for stealing stuff from people's luggage to like 2,000. Like, it's really weird that at the moment they gave them all keys to open people's cases with. Like, suddenly lots of stuff was getting stolen. It's weird that. Oh, I don't need that chimkin. We'll save it. Come on. Oh, Jesus. Wasn't expecting that. Oh, I wanted to German suplex him. There you go. I think you'd be used to that. He punched me in the face. Is this the jetpack guy boss? Or is that Streets of Rage 2? Oh god, I've got ninjas everywhere. Just more of them coming for me. Let's deal with these the old-fashioned way. Just like how the cops used to in the old days. Bazooka in them. Oh god. I'm gonna lose all my lives. Getting my butt kicked. No, throw. Jeez. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. How many more? Come on. This boat's long. How long is this? Maybe it's not a ferry. Maybe I'm on a cruise line or something. Oh, I meant to turn around and stab him there, not throw it. Yeah. Land on my feet like a cat. Love that. That's it. Yeah, you need to do a hit stop on every single hit. It's perfect. There we go. Boss time. How many torches did he have though? That's the thing. Oh no, it's the two fake jets. Cool, I've only got 26 seconds to beat them both in. That's not much. Oh my god. Is that my last life? It's my last life. high scores. What time is it? God, it's almost 4:30. Gone too far. I'm going to stop because I'm tired. So my back's killing me and my legs keep going dead because I'm old and unhealthy and I don't have a chair sitting on my bed. But cheers for sticking around. I'm going to end the thing. Look at that. High score. I'm good. So good. Great. Go back to the menu. You can play Ultra Core. It loads it up and just play Ultra Core. That's a game. Don't know if you've seen this. I'm just going to quickly play a few seconds of this. But I don't know if you've seen this game, but yeah, this is like a game called Hardcore by Blizzard, wasn't it? That never got released. It's quite fun. It's built into the Mega SG. Kind of like a Terminator game. But yeah, that's a game. I should have played that. Anyway, I need to do the thing. What do I need to do? I need to go back to my PC, don't I? I don't have a second screen. I can't just turn to one side. Yeah, built into the SG. Yeah, friggin'. It's like fully. Yeah, whole game. I think the Super NT had Turrican or something, didn't it? Super Turrican? Something like that? Oh, yeah, right. Where's the stop streaming button? There you go. I usually hit the start recording button instead. Right. I'm gonna go. Cheers for hanging around, Eric. And we had 2 Dans in here, and there was a guy at the start called something Gaming BD. I'll see you later. Bye.